Gayle, thank you for joining CS Week Executive Perspectives. What are some of your hot buttons and challenges in the customer experience?
So when we look at where customers are going, they are looking at new products and services that provide value to them, that add value to their daily lives and how they use power and energy. So we look at things that we don't have today that maybe other service providers have, that other energy providers may have, things that are going to improve the customer's life, managing beyond the meter into their home. Energy efficiency programs, prepaid billing, time of use rates, things that really give the customers the control that they want over their energy management and usage, but options that they have and how they go about managing that. So we're really focusing on what are those new products and services that customers are telling us via customer forums, via email or messaging about what they need, and they see their needs in the future. We're trying to prepare for that. So a lot of that is, some of the efforts around crowdsourcing. How do you provide customers with a statement, whether it's a bill, online or in mail form, that gives them the information that they need around their energy usage, what may be drivers of that, whether they're air conditioning units, water heaters, pool pumps, what are those things that are driving that usage, as well as the opportunities that they have to influence that through energy efficiency programs, things as simple as new CFL bulbs, outdoor lighting with the change that we have in LED lighting that's now coming out. How do you go into a small and medium business and assess what the drivers are for them to provide them with those solutions? So you really have to become a partner with customers, from residential, small business, and large customers, to understand their needs and provide them with opportunities for them to be able to manage their energy.
Speak to the customer's perceptions of reliability during an outage.
So when we look at that, we really look at how do we become a trusted partner for energy solutions. So as far as reliability, we have an expectation that it's always going to be there. So back of mind, we have to ensure customers that we're going to be there and we're going to be reliable. However, we want them to be top of mind when it comes to providing them with energy solutions and how they're moving forward and becoming more connected. And as they look at energy solutions inside of their home, we want to be the person that they're going to look at as a trusted partner to provide those solutions for them.
How is mobile and social impacting your commercial and industrial strategies?
I think that's an area where we have great opportunity. You think of a large account or a national account where they operate in multiple of our states. We have great opportunities around being able to consolidate the information that they have. Think of a customer who may have 1,000 accounts. Today, it's very manual in the way we consolidate that information for them, and it's still pretty much in paper format. So our ability to be able to provide real-time data on usage, on opportunities to manage energy efficiency programs will be very instrumental to these companies as they're managing their day-to-day budgets down to the penny, and looking at energy costs being probably the second largest contributor to their expenses other than labor. We really want to work with these accounts so that they have their information.
How's today's mobile and social customer impacting your customer service strategies?
If you look at many of the things that customers are asking for, they're technology driven and technology enabled. So we have a sweet spot where we can actually provide customers what they need in a way that really becomes more cost effective for us to deliver to them. Paper is more expensive. It's a less green solution. So we can couple, whether it's the IVR or e-bill or electronic payment or web data to our customers, and we can provide it in a more cost-effective solution and in a greener solution. So it's a win-win for both, and that's where we really want to focus.
What are some of the challenges of implementing these changes in a newly merged company?
Spent the first year and a half of this merger really focusing on getting our internal systems together, and now our next focus is how we now start improving upon those customer systems so that we can provide them the efficiencies that they need as well. Everyone does not have a clear understanding today of their role, their jobs, and how it impacts the customer experience, how they can improve customer satisfaction. So one of the biggest challenges that I see today is how we educate every employee to understand that responsibility, understand how their job has a positive impact on improving customer satisfaction, focused on where we need to go, and then empowering employees to be able to implement those changes. That's going to be the key, and that's where I see my big responsibilities are today.
What are the keys to success for a Chief Customer Officer?
I focus on putting the customer's interests first, and it takes great collaboration among not only the customer teams, the distribution teams, the IT organization, and the rates and regs team. So having this partnership among those four and having everyone on the same page that our customers are most important has really gotten us really far down the path of understanding the need and putting together the roadmap that we're going to need to be able to address those needs.
Talk about the need to not only deliver expanded services, but also to balance your costs.
I think when you look at those opportunities and those things that you have to invest in, you're investing for the future. It's not always going to be 100% return. You're also building goodwill. And goodwill is very important, and you can't measure it until you have the hiccups that we're all going to have in some business. So if you could put a value on goodwill, those are the things that I think that take us beyond just the X's and the O's of a business case to really focus on what we have to do that are the right things for our customer. And I take my job and my role in that very seriously in making sure we're always keeping the customer's needs first and foremost of everything that we do.